Hey up young'uns, it's Grandpa here and we're playing Gran Turismo Sport. This is a Group 3 daily race from Autropolis. I'm driving a Group 3 Corvette. It's a long story, don't give me any crap about it. Yeah, so we're starting way down in 14th, but let's see what we can do about it. It's a circuit that initially I didn't like. I wasn't really getting on with it. I wasn't getting on with the Corvette either because I'm not particularly fond of the Corvette. But we'll see what we can do. As you can see, powering down the straight, I'm just getting left behind. But that's absolutely fine because on the first corner of this track there is always a massive pile-up. And that's it, we're now dead last. But not for long. There's the yellow flag we always get on the first corner of this track. And now we're chasing after Ninja Austin. That guy there in front of us in the AMG. Make quick work of him. Whoops. Completely unsighted as that guy came back onto the track, and unfortunately we've nudged him. Don't worry about it. We didn't get a penalty for it because it wasn't our fault. So we've gone from 14th to 9th in the space of about 5 corners, which is a great start, in my opinion. We'll try and chase down that car in front. Is that a Ferrari? Oh, not anymore, it's not. So back to chasing down that car in the front. Is that a Ferrari? Is that Glock? No, it's not. It's Migetto. So it's this guy in front of us here. It's not a Ferrari either, is it? Oh well, never mind. It's a car. They all look the same to me. I'm just kidding. I'm not that old. We're about 2/3 of the way on our first lap. In this sort of Mickey Mouse section near the end. I'm not particularly fond of this section of the track. I really struggle to get the flow here. It's like I can't build up a rhythm. We see up ahead the French driver there really having a bit of an issue, which has brought him much closer to us, or us closer to him. Take your pick. I'm going to try and sweep past this chap on the inside. Excuse me. Oh, we've hit him. Sorry. Never mind. The game deems that it's not our fault, so let's just say it's not our fault. I'm going to get in the slipstream of this French driver here, G10 Show. Maybe have a go in the first corner. Maybe have a go. Is he wide enough? No, he really cuts across and outbrakes himself. So that's him done. Up to 6th. Not bad from 14th, I'm happy with that. Let's get the hammer down. Stay in this guy's slipstream if we can. Apparently we can't. The Corvette is a little bit heavy. Doesn't like those slow corners very much. That's okay. That's quite alright. That's not as alright, but hey, it's fine. Now, this was really when I was just learning to handle the Corvette around this track. So, I've got traction control on 2 for this. I know traction control should be on 0. But honestly, I was struggling with the car, and when I went in the grass just then, I was really glad I got the traction control on. There's only 1.7 seconds between us and 5th place, and still 2 1/3 laps to go. So we're gonna hunt him down if we can. The distance is staying roughly the same, although he's got a little bit more legs on us through this section. As I said, I can't feel the rhythm here. I know there should be a rhythm, there must be a rhythm. Every track has a rhythm, but I can't find it here. The first 2/3 of the track, absolutely fine. There's a right battle going on ahead with the British driver, Dub Crew Lazy Boy, and Yenti 246, the German driver, and that's slowing them down, which should hopefully give us a chance to catch up during the latter part of the race. I say hopefully, you know how these things go. There's a bit of a mess into the first corner there. Cars all over the place and a driver getting a penalty. And that's given us 2 places. It's put us right behind Typhon, who we've not spoken about because we've not seen him. He's just come out of nowhere. And the guy ahead of him has a penalty. We're off again. Really getting hassled from behind by that Mercedes. That was a bit close. A bit too close for my liking. The vet not really wanting to stop. You know how it is. 1.5 laps left. Can we get a podium from this? The driver in second has got a penalty. If that can bring him into the clutches of third and they start tussling, that gives us a chance to catch up. But look at this Merc, he's all over us in the back, in the rear view mirror. And somebody behind us loses it. I'm not quite sure who that was. We're about a second or so behind the third place driver, so we should get a little bit of a tow on the straight if we can keep this distance close enough. This section here, I'm so bad for dropping it just here. Really, because I nearly dropped it then. The car just gets away from me. We've really dragged third place in now. Can smell that podium. And there we go, onto the main straight. In the slipstream. Final lap. Is a podium within our grasp. From 14th. Oh, he's slow into the... I can practically smell his exhaust fumes. Or maybe that's my armpits, I'm not quite sure. You know, I'm old and all that. That's our best first sector, so absolutely gunning it. Trying to make the body language of the car as aggressive as possible. Sweep around the outside and he just drives into us. I don't think he realised we were there. And that's us down to 5th. What? Where's our podium gone? That's our podium driving off ahead, but they're having a right old scrap, these two. So all hope is not lost. But it's this section of the track I don't like. They don't like it either. We were all going into that same space there, but everything worked out nice in the end. Yenti 246 of course getting ahead of Typhon in that corner. And then Yenti bins it, Typhon slows down, it gets all very messy. Really messy. Typhon's off in the gravel. We've got 2 corners to get this podium. Can we banzai it, do you think? Past Yenti. Here we go. Last corner. Give it a bit of a nudge, a bit of a rub. And that's it. There's our podium from 14th. Well, I'm shocked. That's 11 places made up in one race in just 4 laps. Really pleased with that. It was a bit messy in places, I'll be honest. There was a lot of bumping and rubbing. But, you know, we didn't get any penalties. So clearly whatever we did was deemed to be within the rules. Which is all good. And I can't tell you how happy I am with that. So that's great. Let's hope that next time we can go 1, maybe even 2 spaces higher than that. Perhaps if I manage to qualify better, who knows. Well, thanks for joining me for this race. Like if you like, subscribe if you like, don't if you don't want to, and see you next time. Bye bye.